So DJ Academics recently went in on media personality Ebro, who calls himself Old Man Ebro. He is a program director at Apple Music, and he was also the program director on Hot 97. Many persons have Ebro as the person who single handedly killed Hot 97's hype. Hot 97 is a radio station which is way past its heyday. However, it's one of those stations that was very relevant back in the day, especially with the hip hop wave. You know what I mean? But people like Ebro started to feel themselves on the radio station and blackballed a lot of artists. You know what I mean? So with that type of beef and the negative vibes that was being projected from Hot 97 because of people like Ebro. You know what I mean? Radio stations like Power 105, the Breakfast Club, were able to capture some of the audience. Disgruntled celebrities started to go to Power 105, disgruntled fans who weren't able to hear their favorite artists because they have been blackballed by Ebro, decided to go to Power 105. And in recent time, Ebro, he got a job at Apple Music, and he is now responsible for the programming. And to no surprise, he has taken the same personality that he had on at 97, and he took it to Apple Music and is now pushing some artists out of the network, so to speak. Artists affiliated with NBA Youngboy have been ostracized, you know what I mean? As in opposition to artists that are affiliated with Lil Durk. As you know, they are in beef, but Bro has chosen to take side with Lil Durk. For those who don't know, King Von, the deceased rapper, was affiliated with Lil Durk, and he was killed by persons that are affiliated with NBA Youngboy. Because Lil Durk and his OTF imprint, they were very popular at the time, persons have decided to side with Lil Durk over NBA Youngboy's camp. Because NBA Youngboy doesn't really mess with industry guys like that. So most persons who are for the industry, body club, they are siding with Lil Durk. No, King Von was no saint. He's one of those persons who brags about killing people, smoking on dead ops, celebrating death and destruction and all of that. But ironically, when he gets killed in the streets, everybody is all of a sudden forgetful that he was that type of person. And they're basically targeting anyone who is against or was against King Von. So here comes Ebro again, taking sides. And this time he is working against NBA Youngboy and his affiliates. So that is why recently when you heard NBA Youngboy disrespecting Apple Music, he was basically throwing a jab at Ebro. This fact that Apple hired Ebro is a big oversight where I'm concerned. He should have no business working for any corporate entity because he's very biased. And music is something, and journalism is something that thrives on objectivity. So you can't have somebody that is known to pick sides in a music industry to basically work for you and control what gets played. You know what I mean? Ebro is not a gangster. He's not in the streets firing guns, killing people, smoking and dead ops. So why do you think that you should be able to interfere yourself in a beef, that is being facilitated by the younger guys? What do you have to gain from being in that beef? You're not a shooter. You're not in OTF. You're not in NBA Youngboy squad. So it should be nothing for you to stay out of it. It's the same thing he did with 6ix9ine. He did not like 6ix9ine. He was not fond of 6ix9ine's music, and 6ix9ine was not fond of him. And when 6ix9ine, cooperated with the feds against the gang members that were in his entourage, He decided, that's Ebro. Ebro decided to stop playing 6 ix 9ine's music, and he blackballed 6 ix 9ine and would not share his music on Apple and so forth. No, why would you do that if you're a music exec? Does that have anything to do with you? Are you in the street? Did you go to jail because of 6 ix 9ine? And even if you did, it's your job to play the music. You know what I mean? So I think Apple should get rid of this man, swiftly. I'm not one to really advocate for people losing their job. But let's say you have a meeting with him and he refuses to play the music of artists objectively so that fans can hear and decide who they want to take a liking to. Then you get rid of him. You know what I mean? He's bad for the music industry. He's bad for society overall. You know what I mean? He killed Hot 97. Don't allow him to kill Apple Music as well. And Ebro, you're a grown ass man. You should do better. Stop being petty and get out of the little boy business. You're a grown man. I'm out.